Hey, welcome back to the Good Eating Cooking Show with me, Chef C. Today we'll be making a fried macaroni and cheese sandwich. Yes, people, you heard right. So let's go ahead and jump into this video because when I wait, what? No longer. So I go ahead and get a little salt to sprinkle over our chicken. Sprinkle. So after the salt, we go ahead and get our friend adobo. If you haven't tapped into the grocery store like I told you, I don't know what to tell you no more because I told you the adobo make the chicken taste good. Tap in. So after the adobo, I get some granulated garlic, the dry one, and I sprinkle a little bit onto the chicken. I had to take the little piece off of the top because I forgot it was brand new, so no judge me. Judge your mother. So after that, I go ahead and get our best friend, complete seasoning. Because you know, say the chicken not complete without the complete seasoning. So I'm shaking. After that, I go ahead and get a little chili powder. Chili powder actually makes the chicken taste really good. It's going to give it that spice and that color that I like. Not too much because, you know, I don't like too much spice. No judge me. Judge your mother. So after that, I put a little dried mustard onto the chicken. If you haven't realized, I like a little of the same seasoning in everything I eat. No judge me. Judge your mother. So after that, I add some white pepper. Yes, people, white pepper. And then I add a little bit of that minced garlic. No, I did not get the fresh one to chop up. Judge your mother. And then we're gonna mix it. Yes. So people, you are going to get 4 eggs and you are going to crack 4 eggs into your chicken and mix it in. Now, if you're a thug, go ahead and use your hands. If you like to be nice and sanitary, go ahead and mix it in with a spoon. Your prerogative. Now that our water is boiling, we're going to take some salt and put a little salt into the boiling water with some of your oil, but don't use too much because we need it to fry the chicken. All right, so we're going to put your macaroni noodles, both of your bags, as much as macaroni as you want. And then we're going to take some butter melted and add some flour to it to get a roux. It's going to get nice and thick. Make sure the butter and the flour comes together before you add your milk. And your milk is going to thin out this butter and flour, and it's going to make your milk nice and thick for when you dump your cheese in it. All right? So I'm going to mix it up a little bit and add the cheese when it's nice and thick. This is our friend Pepper Jack. We like pepper jack, but not too much spice. I just got a regular one. Please, no judge me. Yeah, judge your mother. So after that, we're going to go ahead and add some seasoning, which would be our black pepper. After our black pepper, a little bit of salt. And a secret ingredient, Worcestershire sauce. This old lady taught me this, and even a black pepper, like, what? Yeah, she showed me this, and it actually makes your macaroni taste good. Please don't put too much because it's going to make it taste nasty as hell. But just a couple of drops, you be like, yo, this old lady was on to something. So after that, we're going to go ahead and put in our heavy cream. So after we put in our heavy cream, we're going to mix it in because our cheese sauce got nice and thick. And this is going to help it thin it out a little bit. And we're going to pour it over our macaroni noodles. Please make sure them things is cooked. So after that, we're going to add a little sharp cheddar cheese, but not all of it because we need some to add to the top of our macaroni. Go ahead and pop that sucker in the oven at 375. All right, time to season the bacon with some cayenne pepper, because we're going to season this bacon, girl or guy, whoever's watching. And we're going to add a little bit of sugar, so it's going to be a little hot, sweet thing. I told you I don't do the hot like that, so yeah, sweet and hot, sweet and hot. Then we're going to place it in the oven with our macaroni that's in there baking up. And then we're going to go ahead and do our flour and cornstarch mixture. Now, this is going to get our chicken nice and fluffy and crispy. We're going to add our best friend complete seasoning. And then after the complete seasoning, we're going to add a little bit of that cayenne pepper. Not too much. No judge me. Judge your mother. After that, Lowry's seasoned salt. We going to add some of him because you know I'll be messing with him. Everybody got that. I don't know nobody who don't. That's black. All right. So we're going to do our flour to egg method twice. So you're going to take your chicken and put it in the flour and cornstarch and your seasoning. And then you're going to put it right back in that bowl with the egg and seasoning. And you're going to do that twice. Okay? We're going to get this nice and crispy like Popeyes today. Because we need the crispy. All right? Time to fry your chicken. So while your chicken is frying, we're going to go ahead and take some fresh cilantro. Yes, baby, I got the fresh one. And we're going to go ahead and add it to our cup of butter that we're going to put in the microwave. And then we're going to take some minced garlic to also put in that cup of butter that we're going to put into the microwave. And go ahead and get you a little bit of salt to add to this cup of butter. It's going to give it a nice salty, buttery, garlicky, cilantro-y taste. I promise you it's going to be so good. And when it's melted down, it's going to look just like this. And you're going to take this and you're going to drizzle it over your buns, hun. Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Pop your bread in the oven. Ooh, look at that mag. And it's time to stacker. So I made a double. I don't know about anybody else, but my greedy ass made a double. So I went ahead and put one of those bread buns at the bottom with the chicken breast, the macaroni, the bacon, chicken breast, macaroni, and the bun on top. Thanks so much for the love and support. Till next time. Later.